Going to take you to two tower cams, and it's going to be a bit deceiving because you're going to see a whole lot of cloud cover and dark skies out on the horizon, but actually not see any rain falling from our tower cams. But that is not the case throughout the 4 states. As we go to the Skywatch Storm Tracker, we've got thunderstorm activity for our Saturday evening. Let's go ahead and bebop down to Joplin, where we've got heavy rain that's now moving through Cherokee County on its way to cross the Missouri state line and throw on the lightning strikes. That is in the past 5 minutes alone. So that thing is packing a good punch on the western end of it. I do want to point out that for the time being, we do not have any severe thunderstorm watches or warnings in effect. But there we are from 7th and Rangeline. If you look off to the west, you get a good idea. That thing may not be elongated in scope, but I tell you what, it is coming down in droves out there near the Galena area. Let's kind of reset the Skywatch Storm Tracker map and work from east to west right here as we'll throw down from Barton into Cedar County, where we've got torrential rainfall coming down, and then as we get from that'd be Crawford into Barton County, making its way across the state line. If I give you this lightning indicator, you're just going to be like, that's too much to comprehend at one time, and I completely understand that. So let's shift off to what we've got coming out the west out of Montgomery and now working its way through Labette County. Extreme heavy rain right along, that's going to be in between Parsons and Erie right there. For those of you that are familiar with the Queens Road area, even working back to the west of Thayer, that's going to affect especially the Neosho River. Now, here's the bright side of it. We've been through about a week and a half of very dry, very hot weather. The river has had a chance to recede. At the same point in time, we're not done with the night as of yet. I need everybody to know, whether it be the Neosho, the Marmaton, the Osage, the Little Osage, we're going to be back around flood levels here by the end of the night. The 24-hour precip accumulation numbers, they're not impressive right now, but let's remember the rain is not going to stop until we get into Sunday morning. Watches and warnings. Let's go ahead and compound this. What's some thunderstorm activity without hot heat? That's right, excessive heat warnings for all the counties indicated in purple right there. As we sit around high 80s to low 90s, heat index reading still around 105, even as the thunderstorms roll through. But I want to point out these wind arrows. Watch how this thing collapses down from the north. As this low pressure system moves in, gives us a northerly breeze, and after we get through this, we are actually going to have much better temperatures on the horizon, not only for tonight, but into next week as well. Now, bear with me because it is going to last all the way until Sunday morning. But as it dives on into the southeast, we are looking at opening up August with 80-degree temperatures and being able to hold those all the way through next week.
These upper 80s are going to feel fantastic.
We won't know what to do with ourselves.
I mean, it's almost going to be, you're going to feel like you need a coat with how cool it's going to feel compared to where we are right now.
It'll honestly feel like I need a jacket.
You'll regret the jacket shortly after putting it on, but it's going to feel like it at first.
For someone who does such great work on air, and I have not had a chance to say this to everyone who watches Chris Warner's wonderfully produced show, Danny Terzer, welcome to the KOAM Morning News.
Yeah, we are doing the weekend edition of the KOAM Morning News.
Is it the morning, or have I lost my mind?
It could very well be the morning. But Danny, you are joining us, and you've got some exciting news. A local